me. I do addictions counseling, and so several of the clients will be sitting behind me.
Okay, they trying to be on the show?
Yeah, at least they're here.
All right, we on now.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. DJ Pierre, that's spoke politicking. We got the homie, the Elder Kamess. How you doing, sir?
All right. Glad y'all have me on tonight.
All right, for sure. We glad to have you. So we'll get started. Let the people know who you are, where you from, and what you do.
Okay, my name is Kamess. I'm the elder. I am been in this field of substance use disorder for more than 35 years. I hold a master's degree in addiction science and counseling. I've dedicated more than half of my life to working with the struggle of people in this here field of addictions.
What kind of drugs? All drugs?
All drugs, from alcohol to fentanyl, across the board. Xylophone, you got it.
I get that fentanyl, something new, because back in the day, I remember it was mostly just crack. Now it's fentanyl. That's something new, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, in the brotherly love of Philadelphia, that's the leading drug addiction right now. It's that xylophone fentanyl.
What's xylophone?
Xylophone is just all part of the mix and everything that of the fentanyl that they're using.
And then anybody that don't know, can you explain what exactly is fentanyl?
One more time.
Can you explain what it is? The fentanyl.
Yes. Well, fentanyl is the opiate that is used, at our hospitals to reduce pain and different things of that nature. So, oftentimes, when now you see it on the street, it's been certainly abused.
And why so many people what's it? I guess my part is about what's making it where so many people are dying from it, overdosing from it.
Well, I would certainly say just you can use it one time and you become addicted to it, and also you continue to use it over and over. So the effects can be pretty devastating. You go into a state what's called the zombie look. People are just looking really not knowing how to respond and can't respond to it. It takes over your whole body. You know, it can actually break your body down in terms of body parts. I've seen individuals who've used fentanyls that have holes in whether it's their thumb, their legs, their arms. This is the side effects on it of fentanyl.
And it's man-made, right? It's not a plant.
Yes, it's definitely man-made.
Damn. So what made you get in this field?
Well, I've been, like I said, in this field more than 35 years. I started out not in this field. I was working in the state of New Jersey as a juvenile counselor. And many of my younger populations, 14, 15, 16, was committing crimes, and they was under the influence of alcohol. And it was just the weirdest thing that I said, wow, hold it. Many of y'all are stealing cars, and that was the biggest thing at the time, stealing cars. But they all reported every time they stole a car, they got drunk before they stole the car. So I said, there's got to be something to this. Growing up in the South, it was prohibited. You better not call one of your uncle's relatives an alcoholic. They was hard workers. They paid the bills. All the uncles built everybody's house, so they deserved to drink. So you never saw, even in their addiction stage, they was not viewed as alcoholics. So as I began to learn more about alcohol, how it affect these teenagers, I was like, wow, man, what's behind all this? Every time y'all would steal a car, everybody would be drunk. And so I wanted to learn more about the alcohol piece of why is that such a go-to drug, quote unquote, at the time. That's the prerequisite before they stole the car. And in order to do that, I had to leave the field I was in of juvenile corrections, and learn more about the addiction process of alcohol. And there I began to go to classes and go to school and learn more about that. Wow, it's a mood altering substance. It is a depressant. And being that it's a mood altering substance, it would cause somebody to anesthetize their mind, meaning, hey, numb their mind that they're not even thinking about the consequences of stealing the car. They're just about the mission. We're going to go here and steal this car. And these were juveniles. So I learned about, oh, wow, this also affect adults too? Well, no, my uncles never stole cars. They went to work every day. They built family homes. But it had other effects on them, like liver, kidney, cirrhosis of the liver. And then
a lot of times domestic violence. Domestic,
again?
A lot of times domestic too.
Yes, domestic violence. That was a big thing. But the connection was that was just because they drank too much, not because they was alcoholics.
Right.
You know, again, that word was not permitted in the family to say, because first of all, it was one part of our vocabulary. So at seeing uncles at a young age die of cirrhosis of the liver, I'm like, well, what is cirrhosis of the liver? Oh, he got that from drinking too much. Oh, so that was my first exposure of alcohol can actually affect the body.
So you from New Jersey, right?
I'm originally from South Carolina.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I remember New Jersey, they had that movie back in the day, New Jersey Drive, where everybody was stealing cars.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I thought you say you in New Jersey now, though.
Yes. I moved to New Jersey in the late 60s.
Oh, okay. Oh, you from New Jersey then?
Yes, I am from New Jersey in that context.
Yeah.
So like with addiction though, like my thing be this: how come if you addicted to something and you try to get to that next high or that next drink, how you know to do certain things that are legal to get it? Like they in their right mind enough to know if I ain't got it the legal way, I'm gonna do something illegal to go and get it. Like, how's that?
Right. Well, if you're just looking at alcohol, alcohol is very affordable. If you look in terms of alcohol, is one of the cheapest things to get. Back in the day, you had stuff to call Mad Dog 2020.
Oh yeah, we drank that as teenagers.
Exactly. So that didn't cost a whole lot of money.
No.
So a couple of guys, the brothers get together, they put their couple cents and dollars together. You got yourself some Mad Dog 2020. So until you progress, now you're not realizing that it's having any type of effect on you that way. It's an oxymoron. You say, hey, well, man, I was high. And really, were you high? You really wasn't high. You was at your lowest point.
You was low.
So, but right, you was at your low. But you enjoyed the taste. Sometimes it gave you a false sense of confidence. That pretty girl that you want to talk to all week, you had a confidence. But now on Friday, you had that little Mad Dog. Hey, baby, what's up? That changed your whole mood, mind, mood, altering substance.
You know what I noticed too? It's like even when you start drinking, like you said, you start on Mad Dog 2020, Old English. You don't even start, like nobody sits you down to be like, look, this is the good. If you're gonna drink the good stuff. Don't be drinking the, you know what I'm saying? We always start off Mad Dog, Old English, Mickey's, all the bullshit drinks.
Well, again, the stuff that we can afford in the time era that we was in.
Right.
Yeah, because when we was drinking Mad Dog, we didn't know about like the Grey Goose and Belvedere.
Not at all. We didn't know about
and
that.
If we did, it was probably way too expensive for us to get.
Exactly.
Even like, you know how they Coke 45 and King Cobra. You be like, what is this? Like, I don't even know how people drink that shit. Like, it's basically like cracking the bottle. The Four Locos, all that shit. Like, yeah.
But now look at when then you get the opportunity to try it. And you get what we call nowadays, you get turned up. Like, yeah, man, I was really turned. I had that other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Then you start getting into, yeah, because I'm trying to think, like, we just drink the Mad Dog, but then I think somebody, you know what they should drink back then? They should get some of that cask and cream.
Yes, yes.
The E&J. That was like a step up from the Mad Dog, because it was still like $10, $15. You could still get you a little bottle of cask and cream or some E&J. But we were still like 17, 18, 19 years old.
We was in the Marines, so we learned the hard way. We drank all that garbage.
Yeah, you just, but nah, I don't know, alcohol, I don't know, man. It's like one of those things. I think you can enjoy it responsibly, but I guess some people, you know, they like you said, they like that feeling they get when they drink it, right? So everybody want to go get what they say. We finna go get messed up.
We're getting messed
wasted.
up.
We used to call it white boy wasted. And you better hope you don't get into no drama, no issues. But I work at a prison. So with addiction is big there, because these dudes, man, look, man, they'll smoke anything, man. Look, these dudes, they'll take a piece of paper and soak it in some Fabuloso. If they know where to get them high, they'll do it. So it's just crazy, because it's like you just want that act of, like, I guess they so used to smoking,
could you hold just for a second?
Just to go into the act of smoking.
Could you hold just for a second?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah, what you been up to, bro?
Shit, chilling. What up? Yeah, man.
You saw Derrick Henry? You saw Derrick Henry?
Who he go to?
He went to the Ravens.
Damn.
I know that shit gonna be crazy.
But
Barkley went to the Eagles.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazier too, though.
But I think he might get hurt. That's the only thing I was thinking about him. I was like, well, he might get hurt. So,
but they still got Swift. They'll be all right, though.
No, Swift signed to somebody else.
Damn, but Henry on the Ravens gonna be.
Yeah, Swift signed with he went somebody else. I want to say he went to like the Giants or something.
Oh no, Giants got Singletary.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Swift.
Yeah, Henry went to that rate. Yeah, I saw the other.
Oh, he went to the Bears.
Oh, the Bears. That's cool too.
Then you saw Russell Wilson went to the Lions.
I thought he went to the Steelers.
I mean, yeah, my bad. I said Lions, Steelers. Oh. Yeah, I like that move though. Cause I like Tomlin. I think he's a good coach.
Yeah, and they kind of just needed a quarterback.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was saying these guys, they so addicted to stuff, man, that they want the act of smoking, so they do a lot of the synthetic marijuana,
which is worse.
Or they're like, and synthetic marijuana could be anything that you smoke to get a high. It ain't like these dudes that smoke. I mean, they told us that they using people are mailing them pieces of paper that's soaked in hornet spray.
Right.
So when they burn it, they get that buzz from it, but they be messing themselves up with that stuff. But they get hooked on that, where they just need to have something to they make the alcohol. So if you thinking like, oh, this person's locked up, they can get help with their addiction. They really don't get no help with it, because it's other forms of what they were using on the outside in there.
Correct.
So
what you think about weed, about medical marijuana?
Well, medical marijuana, my biggest thing about that is the kids are getting it at such an early age and not recognizing how it's the effect of having on them, the psychosis. It's still, I speak to parents all the time, can't wake their children up in the morning. Kids are falling behind in school, failing out of school, but they can't get up. They go to school, they're half tired. So it's that whole piece of it.
Oh, but if you ain't a kid, you straight?
Most other people take it for various reasons, and they say it's helping them with their glaucoma or their back injuries or whatever it might be.
Yeah, it's my neck and my back.
So there you go.
Yeah, Pierre used to smoke.
Wait, yeah. Huh?
Pierre used to smoke.
Who?
You, nah, messing.
I don't smoke. Look,
Pierre drug free. He clean.
My dad, like even cigarettes, like my dad is probably the reason why I never smoked a cigarette before, because Man, look, back in the day, you get in the back seat, dad puff a couple cigarettes, everybody in the back dying, bro.
You
Like,
you smoking too, huh?
This shit it was so thick. I was like, look, whatever that is, I don't ever want to do it because we could barely breathe.
You like, I had enough secondhand smoke growing up.
But look, I remember in school, I studied, we studied, Mr. Carl Hart. And he had to study that that talked about addiction, like, and just the fact that a lot of people get addicted because of a lack of options, lack of choices. Like he said, if you had a person that was addicted to, let's say, crack cocaine, and you offer them, you say, look, here go a rock, or here go $20.
They gonna take the rock.
They gonna take the rock. Now, if you say, here go $50, here go a rock, they probably still gonna take the rock. But if you say, here go $1,000, and here go a rock, they probably gonna take that $1,000.
So they can go and buy some more rock.
So,
well, what you think about? I know they got it like they were saying like
some more rock with that 1,000.
Yeah, but what about? I know they got, they were talking about opioids and stuff, and I know they had it in Seattle where if you was addicted, you could just go walk into a place. And then that wasn't, they didn't do black people like that when black people was going what they going through, but now they got the opioid and they like, oh, you could just walk in here and get treated anytime you want. So it seemed like that's a special treatment because the opioids is more like a white people's drug.
Well, yeah, you got to keep in mind too. A lot of people who got hooked on opioids was in car accidents or whatever type of accident was, and they was taking the opioids.
They got addicted to it.
Yes, and then got addicted to it that way.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. I just feel like the beginning of that, bringing that, like some stuff, bringing that stuff into the neighborhood. Having nothing else to do, just hanging out. But if you was to like if you was to offer people, like even jobs, like look, like people, lack of work, all this lack contributes to addiction, I believe.
Correct.
Like if you don't have structure, you don't have any type of, and you just get caught up in that. Like even weed, like I don't do weed. I know a lot of people who smoke weed, but I feel like people used to be smoking weed because they ain't got shit to do sometimes.
True.
And that, but then you got people who do that with other drugs too. They like, or they elevate to something more, right? They like, I'm smoking weed, or they hang out with some people now to do. Hey, you want to do a line? But see, people don't know, like that one line, like you said earlier, that one line, you could be hooked on coke from one line, right? Now
and you don't know what you're snorting when what's in that coke.
So it might get you super high. You like, damn, what was that? But really, it was some coke mixed with something.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I got caught up one time, man. I had went to this party and I was with this girl, and she was like, she just gave me something I didn't know what it was. She was like, put it on your gums, and she was so fine. I just did it. Man, I was scared as hell. I thought I was gonna be a crackhead. I was scared. I was like, fuck. I was like, damn, man, I might be addicted.
What was it though?
I said, I don't know. She just gave it to me, told me put it on my gums. So probably was coke. It probably was coke, but I was scared as hell. I thought I was gonna be a crackhead, man.
No, you ain't no probably was coke. She gave you some cocaine,
yeah, I was scared, bro.
But yeah. So what is your goal with what you do? You trying to help people?
Right. Part of the podcast, no matter what, is I have several speakers who are scheduled starting tomorrow, but we'll go live on the 27th. First set of speakers are personal friends I went to elementary through high school with, and they went from all state track runners, smartest guy in my graduating class, kings of comedy in the 70s, 60s, before kings of comedy even that we knew existed, and went down that line of addictions, from eating out garbage cans to doing prison time to robbing, to now they're pastors in churches. They're retired from whatever their occupation was. They're deacon in church. They have their own business in construction. So they're going to tell their stories to people who not even aware that, first of all, what this happened to this person and they made it. giving them hope and opportunity that they could make it too.
Yeah, I got a shout out. It was this girl I actually interviewed a few years ago. Her name was Turner Kane. She was a crack. She said she was addicted to crack for 19 years. She got arrested 83 times, but she ended up getting clean. So she go around talking to people now.
Right. So my podcast weekly will be different people telling their stories, giving hope and encouragement to those who look like them and those who don't, because my population be a mixed population, both males and females. I have administrators who may have done 20 years in prison who are now top executive administrators, females. So the young ladies need to know that, wow, I can be successful too.
No matter how low you get, you still got to.
Right. No matter what you've been through, just keep it 5 below.
Oh yeah, no, that's what's up. Like, yeah, but who are some top people now that was addicts before?
Well, I mean, we know if we just look at some athletes. Let's just start with one of the best football and linebackers ever did it. Lawrence Taylor. LT. Dwight Gooden, Darryl Strawberry.
Yeah, Darryl Strawberry just had a heart surgery.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, I like this type of stuff though, man. I'm a big criminal. I mean, I know all addicts ain't criminals, but I'm a big criminal justice advocate. So,
and these are the kind of things that, hey, we can certainly do again.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe we interview we'll come on your podcast, you come on ours, and we could talk to some people that that you feel like have made some good strides in their recovery.
My speakers would love to do that.
Oh yeah, perfect. We set that up for sure. So tonight, what you got going on? You just doing a talk with some of them?
I'm in a working capacity professionally in the field every Monday and Tuesday night. I actually run the group. No matter what, just keep it 5 below. My group is clinically therapeutic in the context. Like I said, I do mindfulness meditation, guided group meditation.
Okay, as
a way, and education as a way of continue to help people to maintain their sobriety.
Okay, and real quick, how does meditation help with addiction?
Meditation is one. It's a way of helping you with your concentration, learn how to deal with distractions. That's all that's what the research say, that meditation is an excellent form in order for help people who are in addiction. Okay.
So look, let's set something up, man. We don't want to go into your time there, but we glad you stopped through to chop it up with us so we can get to know more about what.
Hey man. Oh my bad. I forgot. I was like, we didn't even mention Bobby Brown. Shit, we should have mentioned Bobby Brown too.
Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah, Bobby Brown. Oh
Whitney
look,
Houston.
What's his name too? The other dude too, Orlando Brown. He looking like he getting better.
Nigga, everybody in their family got somebody as an addict. I don't care who you is. If they say they don't, they hiding them somewhere.
Right.
Or they the addict.
Sure.
Or they the addict, exactly.
We'll set that up. But thank you for popping up real quick, and we definitely gonna stay in contact with you. How can people find you though? Right, real quick, like social media, email.
Yes, social media. My email. My email is the letter K, HAKI 0808 @gmail.com, and then you starting on the 27th, you will see a lot of my droppings on whether it's a podcast, Discord for my juveniles, YouTube, across the board.
Okay, and maybe we can
all
link
different
up
social media sites.
Say that again. So maybe we can link up. I said maybe we can link up one day. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. So
well, I'm right in Jersey, so that's right over the bridge.
Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna roll. This is Just Two Black Brothers. This is the Elder Kamess. Poe, you got anything before we go?
No,
thank y'all for your time.
All right, for sure.
Yeah. We out. I was gonna hit him with some Bobby Brown before we leave. And I know you get bored dealing with them.
All right, man. Look,
I know you just my thug for loving. All right, y'all. We out.
All right, then.